Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the XLS-20d token standard. So I think yesterday the Devnet for the XLS-20d token standard has been published and made open access. Now everybody can more or less play a little bit around. 5 new transactions have been introduced. So right now it's on its own Devnet, and it will take probably another few months until it's on the mainnet. But however, it's already time for us to play a little around, and I'm also going to start to do some program tutorials in the future about it. But what are we going to do today? We're going to quickly review the transaction itself, and afterwards we're going to quickly mint an NFT using the NFT token tester. I'm going to link all resources in the description if you want to try it yourselves. Yeah, let's get started. So as we can see, we've got 5 new transactions. We've got the NFT token mint, which we're going to need to create an NFT. We've got the NFT token create offer, similar when you want to trade issued currencies. You can now also create an offer for a NFT. You can cancel an offer you created for an NFT. You can burn an NFT, and we've got the NFT token accept offer. So I assume if somebody holds an NFT and there are offers about this NFT, that the owner of the NFT can accept the offer. Yeah, let's quickly look over the fields. We've got here transaction type of the NFT token mint. We can define who's running the command, who the issuer of the token is. We can define a transfer fee, defined done in 0.01 increments. Therefore, this would result in a fee of 3.14%. So whenever the NFT is being resold, 3.14% will go to the issuer. And if it's normal field, and then the last important part, the URI. So it's more or less just a link. It's just a link to the NFT, to the actual NFT. And yeah, so usually IPFS is the interplanetary file system. Usually that's a usual standard being used when NFTs are being created, when they're hosted. So we're using a decentralized file system, more or less. But yeah, so what else can we see here? We can define a token taxon. We can define a transfer fee, as mentioned. You do it in 0.01 increments, and can define a number between 0 and 9,999. Certain flags can be defined. For example, NFT can be made burnable. There's a flag for only XRP and so on. So we can look into if we just click at the flags field. We've got here the LSF. Burn. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So this is just more. Yeah, there are just certain flags that can be used. So we'll probably go into it a little bit later. Right. So these are more or less the most important fields. Yeah, we can already get started to mint our own NFT. So first thing we're going to need is credentials. So if you click on DevTools and click on XRP faucets, then we can see here that we can generate credentials. And if we just click on generate NFT Devnet credentials, I'm just going to click here, and now I'm going to get an address and a secret. Now I'm going to copy the address. And also there's another tool you have to use in this case called the NFT token tester. So this is here. So I'm just going to refresh the website quickly. So we can see now the website here, and I've got certain transactions I can use now, and we're gonna start with minting an NFT. So now I can define the account who will own the NFT. In this case, I'm gonna just copy my own address. I can define now I have to enter the account secret. That's that one, that field here. Then I can define where it shows to, my awesome NFT.xyz, whatever. Then I can define certain flags, so I'm just going to keep that there. I'm just going to leave the token empty, or I guess I'm just going to test the number here. And yeah, so let's just, I'm also going to leave that empty though. Now I'm good to go. I'm just going to click on mint token. So we can see here in the log, so in the console, what is happening right now. We're connecting to the sandbox, and at some point, maybe it already worked. So, oh no, now it works. Cool. So we've got a test with success. So we were told by the XRPL ledger that it worked. We can now see the changes. So this account here, I pay 0.0, so pay 12 drops as a transaction fee. Now can, for example, click on get tokens. if I click on that, it's going to load my tokens, and right now I own here, if I click on result, one NFT, or if I click on account NFTs, I own one NFT, and there's a token ID, and there's the URI, so which we defined before. It's just a hex string, but yeah, right. And now I can, for example, also try to burn the token, or maybe I'm gonna mint another NFT though. I'm gonna add a token ID here as well. I'm just curious if I'll enter something here, so I'm just gonna mint another NFT. Let's see what happens. Right, so it was successful. Then I'm going to get my NFTs again. I'm just going to clear the log here. I'm going to get the tokens again. And if I open the page, I can see now 2 NFTs here. I've got here my first NFT, my second NFT. In this case, they've got both the same URI in there because I didn't change it. And anything else interesting in there? No, there isn't. We can play later on with the flexible. And you can, in both cases, see there's a unique token ID. Alright, so now I'm gonna start and try to more or less, well, let's see if I can click off get offers, what happens now. So nobody wants to buy or sell, but now I'm gonna try to buy an NFT. So maybe I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna generate another pair of credentials. I'm gonna create a new, no, I just have to check quickly. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly grab an notepad here. I'm just gonna save the credentials for myself, so I'll have them later on. Oh, my bad. Okay, so let's go with that one here. Let's copy the secret. And now I'm just gonna generate another NFT definite credentials pair. I'm gonna copy that one as well. Perfect. Now this other user I just created, so I'm just gonna enter the account and the secret, wants to now buy an NFT. So I'm just gonna find here, and I'm not gonna set any of that. I'm gonna set the amount here. Yeah, okay, so 1 XRP. I'm gonna buy some for 10 XRP. Then I'm just gonna go to token ID. This is now important because I want to place a buy offer. I'm willing to offer 10 XRP for this token I just defined here. Hopefully I did it correctly. No, I did not. Did I forget anything else? Well, maybe I'm just gonna keep the flag then. Create buy offer. Nope. So we can quickly check here why it's not working. Or maybe not. This is not going to be very helpful. I am just doing something here incorrectly in regards to buy offer. Do I have to define the token URL? Well, I'm just going to try one more time getting the other person. Oh, well, I actually got here all the data I need. So I've got the URI, so maybe I'm also going to define the token URL. Why not? But I assume I won't change a bit. No. Okay, so it's still a little testing here to do. Well, the best part is just reading documentation. So let's look at the NFT token create offer. Okay, perfect. We've got that one. It's fine. The account, the token ID, the amount, and the flags. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna keep the amount. I'm gonna keep that one. The flag is fine. I'm gonna remove the token URL, but that should be actually good. But it's not. Okay, so one thing I'm going to try, I'm just going to refresh the page quickly. Perfect. Then I'm just going to define the account again. I'm going to define, oh no, it's now lost now I lost my token info. Okay, well, I'm going to mint an NFT one more time. I'm going to add these parts here. I'm just going to call it again, awesome.nft. The flag is set. Maybe it also means if I set the flag to 1, so in the token mint transaction, if I set the flag to 1, this should be set, okay. No, that's fine then. Alright, so I'm just going to mint one more NFT now, mint NFT. So I'm connecting to Sandbox, and this account here is minting an NFT. I will definitely create some more tutorials on this. So right now I'm just playing a little bit around and just showing you more or less what kind of transactions we've got here, and that there's the token tester. But in this case, this takes quite long right now. Oh, okay, one more time. Oh, insufficient network mode. Okay, not good. I assume something doesn't seem to work right now. So I'm just gonna generate new credentials. Oh, yeah. Apparently right now, I guess many people are right now trying to test the Devnet, and either I or somebody else has broken something. Well, I've shown you in this video how you can mint your own NFT, what new transactions are there, and I'm gonna link the token tester. There's more or less its own web. Oh, right. So there's this. Just looking it up quickly to show. Yeah. So there's here this token tester tutorial you can use. So I'm just going to go to dark mode. You can now see here if you go to just the token tester. I'm just going to link this entire page here, and then we'll know everything what you need to know, more or less, in order to also try yourselves if you have some kind of programming experience, but it's not that hard actually to do. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.